scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely stupid, where do you think that lands on that scale?
Like a 5, 6.
I was gonna go with 15. You could literally fit this entire bank statement on a fortune cookie. For this business audit, I am going to look at your bank statements. I'm gonna look at your website. I'm gonna look at your social media. I'm going to ask you a bunch of embarrassing questions. It's gonna be exposing. I'm gonna give you direct, harsh advice, but ultimately it's meant to make you stop sucking at business, because based on what I've seen so far, you're sucking pretty hard, aren't you?
Yeah, this has been a tough month.
All right, well, let's try to make you suck less after today, okay? So go ahead and tell me your name, where you're from, and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Ryan Kors. I'm originally from California, but now I live in Palm Beach, Florida. Long story short, AI automation marketing agency, right? All that mumbo jumbo, but it really
Well,
is.
hold on, did you just refer to your business as mumbo jumbo?
Well, everybody's on the AI automation wave, so it sounds like everybody's talking about it.
I'm shocked that you're not making any money when you refer to your business as mumbo jumbo, but continue, please.
Well, I say AI automation marketing agency because it seems like everywhere on YouTube, everybody's talking about AI automation and how you have to switch from SMMA to AI automation, when in reality, it's the same thing. You're just adding to the offer. So that's why I say AI mumbo jumbo. But yeah, I know that wasn't a good way of putting it. Basically, what I'm doing is I specialize with roofing contractors, and I'm optimizing them locally, and then I'm using database reactivation automation sequences to collect money from people that owe them as well, and then get them referrals and reviews.
Take that whole mess and condense it into one sentence. What do you do for roofers?
I optimize their business locally and create workflows to track in new clients and get money from old ones.
Okay, so if you said that to a roofer, a person that literally gets on the top of a house and nails in plywood and shingles, what do you think he's gonna say?
Yeah, what is all of that? Like,
he's gonna say, "Durr," okay?
Yeah.
I don't even barely know what you just said. And I'm a marketer. Do you get roofers more clients? Do you do anything else for them?
Yes, I collect money from their old clients, and then I get referrals from their old clients, and I also get reviews from their old clients.
I help roofers get new clients and collect money from old clients that haven't paid. Is that what you do?
Yes.
So that right there is what you do. You just happen to use AI and all that other mumbo jumbo to do it. The roofer doesn't care. The roofer does not give two hoots what you do, how you do it. All they care about is getting more clients and collecting money from old clients. Are you getting results for the clients you do have?
Yes. Yes.
Give me an idea of a result. What was a result?
We've got estimates coming in. So I'm basically optimizing their Google business profile and they're calling.
All right, stop with the Google. I don't care. I have a client. He was making this. He was collecting this. He worked with me. Now he's collecting this and making this.
Yes. So with this is a new offer. So with this client,
the classic, this is a new offer line.
We've gotten basically 10 calls in. I took them on 2 weeks ago.
Okay, but hold on. I asked a question. You answered it. I said, do you have existing clients that are getting results? You said yes, correct?
Yes.
So forget this new offer stuff. Tell me about a client that you worked with. Give me the before and after.
So I'm working with Jobdo Roofing, and they weren't getting any traffic to their business profile. And now they've gotten about 10 calls and an estimate under their belt working with me for 2 weeks.
Hang on. So what you're trying to tell me here is that you got them one estimate, that's it?
So far, yes.
Okay, that's not a result yet. You're not there yet. How do you know you can even do this?
So previously, I was doing it for salesmen, solar salesmen, and then I realized that I was getting them leads in. They didn't really have a follow-up process behind it, and so they were burning through these leads and didn't really understand cost per acquisition. And I didn't at the time as well, so I was letting them run budgets of like $500 or $1,000, and in reality, that could be the cost per one client in the solar industry.
Right.
And I realized they don't have the budget to spend.
Right, and you lost me about 10 minutes ago. Are you familiar with the term rambling?
Yes.
That's what you were doing. I asked you a simple question. You told me like 15 different things. And that's the thing, is your customers are going to tune out. You start rambling. Yeah. You have to remember, most people, they don't want to hear that. They just want to hear, I help roofers get more clients and collect more cash from money owed. Very
You're right.
simple. You got to talk to them like they're in third grade. All this mumbo jumbo about solar and all this. Let's look at the collecting money from old clients thing. How do you know you can get more money from old clients? Like, where'd that come into play?
Just go high level workflows.
You say somewhere out there's a software that theoretically you can do this, but you've never
Well,
done
no,
it.
I have workflows on Go High Level that I've built. As far as right now, I've been waiting for this client to send over their data list.
So
I
you haven't
believe
done this yet.
No, I have. But the back end stuff with collecting the money, I haven't ran a process through it yet. That's a new
So this is a random idea in your head. This is not a service you know that you can offer.
sort of. So I've kind of been trying to find the best product market fit with what is going to be the most value to these roofers. And the feedback that I have gotten is that they want a workflow that is going to be able to collect money for them.
Why
And
do
that's
roofers even know what a workflow is? For anybody watching at home, he's talking about like automation in marketing software. What average roofer even knows what that is?
Well, the way that I present it to them is I'm saying, hey, I'm going to be able to collect old payments from people that owe you money.
How do you know you can do this?
I mean, I guess
You don't know you can do it.
I guess I don't necessarily know
You
for
have
a
no
fact.
concept that you can do it. You read somewhere that there's an automation in a software that could do it, but you haven't tested it. Could you do it? Probably, but what's probably going to happen is you're going to do it, and then you're going to get resistance. You're going to find roadblocks. You're going to come up with unexpected things that are going to happen that you're going to have to figure out. If you try to sell that as a service before you figured it out, that's not really that ethical, and it's going to cause you a lot of pain and suffering. There's a much better way to do it, which I'm going to share with you here in a minute.
Okay.
I just want to get some more data on your business, okay? So what service have you done for a customer that you know you can do?
Generate leads for Facebook ads for solar.
You're marketing your business to help roofers, so you don't know that you can do this yet.
Yeah, I pivoted to B2B from B2C. So I was specifically working with solar salesmen. And like I said earlier, I realized that a lot of them don't have the budget to push these solar campaigns. So then I switched to the solar.
Why don't you pick a client, get a result for them, work for free, make sure you can do it, and show off those results?
Yeah, so with Job Though Roofing, I pretty much took them.
But you just told me all you've done is get them 10 calls and one estimate.
Yes.
That's not enough to have a business, bro.
Sure.
Let's take a look at your bank statement. So first thing I notice, Bank of America. Is this a personal bank account or is this a business bank account?
Yeah. So my first business, I started a crypto company, and that
I don't care. Is this a personal business?
personal.
Oh, why? Who teaches this stuff? First of all, most banks have a policy against this. You can't even do this. So if you do it, you can get your bank account shut down.
Oh, really?
Holy moly, yes.
I didn't know that.
Is this one business in this bank account?
Yeah, just one.
Do you own anything personally? Do you own a house? Do you own cars? Do you own anything like that?
No.
Okay, well, just so you understand, if you mess something up and you get sued because you're using your personal bank account, they can sue you instead of a company, and they can take a lot more. Like there's legal protections here. You need a regular bank account. Do you have an LLC?
Yes, I do.
If you have an LLC, why don't you have a business bank account?
Because I have a bank account for my other business, which pretty much tanked, and I'm still paying off debt from that one. And I didn't want to mix everything up, and I was waiting until I paid off that debt.
You go to your bank and you say, here's my articles of organization, open me a business bank account. And you have a business bank account in 10 minutes. I don't understand. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You could literally fit this entire bank statement on a fortune cookie. So you're using Stripe, so don't even get me started. So it looks like you made $900 last month. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What are the PayPal transactions for?
Oh, probably like Spotify stuff and like just some.
It has nothing to do with business.
All my business stuff is on my credit cards.
Okay, well, that's what I would need to see your expenses. I need to see what so you're going into debt is what it sounds like. How much did you spend last month on expenses? Just ballpark.
Probably like 300,
Okay, so you made a profit of what?
$500.
You could waitress at Denny's and make more than that. We need to fix this. So first of all, let's take a look at your website.
Yeah, it was a tough month. I lost some clients. They got out of the solar industry, got out of this and that. And
Well, are we talking about solar or are we talking about friggin' roofers?
well, like I said, I was doing solar and then pivoted to this new offer and this new focus point of what I'm going to be pushing because I feel like it has the more of an upside potential.
You feel like it or you know?
In my mind, I know, but you
What is
probably
this
know
in my
better.
mind stuff? Have you done market research? Have you?
Yes, so I've researched there are a lot of roofing companies are going this route to be able to get traffic into their business. And so I've done a lot of research to
All
my
right,
focus.
let's take a look. Let's take a look. AI marketing solution for smarter branding. Your partner in AI driven marketing. Is this your website for getting roofers?
Yes,
Where does the word roofer appear on this page?
right.
Holy monkey on a stick. What, like, the word roofer is not on here. I'm a roofer. I go to a website. It says AI marketing solution for smarter branding. Your partner in AI driven marketing success. What does that have to do with me?
Yeah, you're right.
No shit, I'm right. That's obvious. But why are you doing this?
My thought process was keeping the market broad just for,
Do you work with roofers?
yes,
Do you work with anybody else?
not really, no.
So why are you keeping your website broad, bro?
I mean, yes and no, because I have friends that have businesses that want me to optimize their profiles, their Google business profiles, and their businesses locally. And then also, me and my father have this like patent pending project where product that it's a landscaping tool that hasn't been broken into by any company, and no one has anything like it.
Bro, are you serious right now? Now we're talking about a landscaping tool invention or
This is
something?
why I kept it open. It's just so it's focused on marketing,
Do you,
but
do you honestly think that's a good marketing decision, a good business decision?
to not niche down, probably not.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely stupid, where do you think that lands on that scale?
Like a 5, 6 on
I was going
stupid.
to go with 15.
Okay.
Like, dude, seriously, these are basics. You should know this. I feel like you know this. There's something deeper here. There's no way you're this bad at this. There's something else going on. It's a focus issue. It's a lack of commitment. I refuse to believe you are that bad at this. I can't, you've bought courses. There's no way. This is a personal issue. This is a lack of focus. This is a lack of commitment to one business. This is something far deeper than a landing page. Am I right?
Yeah, so I've been trying to find which offers are working, and I do know
By
it is.
intentionally doing a bad offer and seeing if that works.
I wasn't intentionally, but I guess
Why would you not put roofers on a page when you're marketing to roofers? Why would you not have a picture of someone on a roof? Why would you not be like, hey, my name is Ryan Course, and in a moment, you're gonna see a video interview with JB whatever roofing, who I work with to do 2 things to grow their roofing business. Number 1, I got them more clients through automated marketing using AI to get more clients. And number 2, and this is the most important, I picked money up that was sitting on the table by using our automated marketing workflows and AI systems to collect money from past clients that already owed it. You see, most roofers are actually owed a lot of money. And if you're watching this video, you're probably no different. You struggle to get new estimates, you struggle to get new clients, but more importantly, you struggle to collect the money on the jobs you've already done. Well, I'm gonna play you this interview with Who Gives a Roofing, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we did for them. All right, you started out like that, and then you know what you do? You go, you find a roofer, you work for free, and you say, hey, Joe the roof man, I'm gonna do this, and if I am successful, will you get on a video case study with me and talk about how good of a job I did for you? And if I don't get you any clients and I don't help you recover any money, then you know what? You don't have to do anything. I will do this for free for you for the first month and even the second month after you give me the review, because I am so confident I can do this. I wanna help other roofers, and I need your testimonial to do that. But first, I gotta do a good job for you. Are you opposed to this arrangement?
no.
And then what you do is you find somebody who's willing to do it, you deliver for them, you'll do it, you'll notice there's gonna be a bump, you figure out the bump while you're charging nothing versus when you're charging money and now the client's angry and now your reputation goes down the drain, okay? This is how I became a millionaire. I started doing stuff for free. I made sure I could do it. I worked the kinks out for free. I got an amazing testimonial. I slapped it on the page. I drove traffic to it. I got people to go watch it. They were like, oh my God, I want the same results. And then I got them on the phone and closed them.
That's exactly what I did with solar, but I guess I have to go back and do the same.
So hold on, I need to understand something. I'm done with the website. That was enough. Okay. Maybe put like we help roofers get more clients and recover money from past due payments. Maybe
Okay.
that'd be a good headline. I don't know. Like copywriting. And the thing is, you know what, I'm angry because I know you can do this. If I didn't know you could do this, then I'd be like, oh man, you probably should read some marketing books, but I know you can do this. And that's the problem. That's the real problem is you can do it. You know what to do, but you're not doing it. That's the real problem here. What would you do if somebody showed you their website and they said, I'm going after roofers, and the word roofer or roof did not, what would you say to them? You'd call them a schmuck, and you'd go home and you'd laugh about them to your buddies. Okay, that's what you would do. So I know that you know what you're doing. You're just not doing it. And that's the biggest problem that faces entrepreneurs. They know what to do, but they're not doing it. Why did you get out of solar? So you had this figured out for solar. Was it selling? Was it fulfillment? What was the reason you got out of solar?
Basically, I was focusing on selling to the salesman, and I realized that they didn't have the budget to push because the cost per acquisition is high. So you need at least like a $3,000 budget to run. And so I transitioned to solar companies.
Let's drill this down. Could you not get people in the solar industry to pay you for your service, or could you not fulfill and get results?
The paying.
So this is a sales issue.
The sales issue, yeah.
Okay, so what if you just got better at selling? Would all your problems be solved?
Yeah, I used to sell B2C, but transitioning to B2B has been a challenge.
Business to consumer, you used to sell business to consumer, now you're selling business to business. So let me ask you this. What's gonna happen when you face that same problem with roofers, with the selling? What's gonna happen?
I mean, I'm going to face the same resistance, and I just got to power through it.
You gonna just choose something else again?
No.
Let's do this. Which one's easier to get results for? I want you to change these people's lives. I want you to help their businesses, okay? My question is, somebody holds a gun to your head and they say, Ryan, you got a solar person over here, you got a roofer over here. Gun to your head, who are you gonna get better results for? What's your answer?
Solar.
So why are you doing roofing? What did you do for solar?
I would generate
Who is
leads.
the person you worked with?
Solar salesman. And then I transitioned to selling to the businesses themselves, and that's where I found the roadblock, and I guess that's when I pivoted. I thought I needed to pivot, but I think either I needed to just lower prices, or because people were like, okay, yeah, this sounds like a really good offer, but then price would come up and I would try to close, and then they're like, oh, I got to think about it, or they're
Yeah, that's normal sales, bro. Did they have the money? Meaning, like, was their business in a position for that?
some of them yes, and then others no.
What are you more equipped to help, solar or roofers? What are you going to be happier doing?
I've noticed to get organic traffic, it's easier for roofers, but to have a conversation with someone, to actually talk to the decision maker, it's easier with solar. Really hard to get in contact with roofing contractors. They've got
So this solar thing sounds way better every time. Like every question I ask, it sounds better. I can fulfill it better. I do a better job. It's easier to get people on the phone. I just don't know how to sell.
yeah, it's just the sell. But like the fulfillment of the solar I can do all day. It's just I guess yeah, the sales.
How many testimonials do you have working with solar people that you could be like, look what I did, look what I did, look what I did?
I've got campaign results, but video testimonials I don't.
Did you make people money?
I got them appointments, but like I said, they didn't have a follow-up process, and so they couldn't close those appointments. Like quite literally, when a lead would come in, they'd say, "Hey, we got your Facebook ad. When's a good time to talk to you about solar?" And it's like the most abrasive thing. You want to say, "Oh, hey, I heard that you're dealing with a really high electric bill. How much are you paying?" Right? And then walking him down, but they weren't really doing that.
Let's talk about you. Why do you want to make money?
Ideally, because I like the position that you're at right now, and you're actually able to help people make their dreams come true and give them some insight on where they're going wrong. And ideally, I just want to be able to almost be like a rainmaker of helping people that are struggling and give their business a boost. I'm a long way from there, and it is a learning experience. I understand this is all my fault. I fully accept that.
That's not new. Everything is always everyone's fault. Like you take ownership. That is the smartest thing I've heard you say. That's awesome that you said that. But let's move past that and let's fix it. Real quick before I tell you what to do, because I know exactly what you should do. What's your Instagram? I just want to see what you're putting out there on social.
Ryan Kors.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you look like a schmuck in your profile picture, so that's not good. Helping small business owners get more clients. So it doesn't say solar. It doesn't say roofing. A group of girls. Oh, let's see what this is. I can't wait to read this.
That was my previous. Yeah.
Bro, are you giving dating advice?
That
For
was
real?
before. Yeah, that was before, and now I'm trying to pivot away from it. It's bad. That was
Okay, Andrew
really.
Tate. So listen, let me get this straight. Not only, hold on a second. Dude, bro, work with me here. Not only are you not saying that you work with roofers or solar, you're just saying random people, but your pin post on your Instagram is you giving dating advice.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
That was a year ago. I was
But
making
why is
that kind
it
of
there?
content.
Pick up your phone, go to your Instagram and hit unpin. This is a lack of effort. Like, you're not this bad, bro. You're not this dumb. You seem like a really sharp, smart guy. There's something going on here way beyond all this. Tell me the real stuff here, man. I would know if you're a dummy. I know dummies. Trust me, I've met tons of them. This is not a stupidity thing. This is something else. What's going on?
I think I've been trying to test different offers, and then I keep pivoting.
I want to know why you had such a lack of attention to detail and such a lack of effort that you left a pin post of you talking about dating advice on your Instagram and you didn't specify who you work with. Why?
I don't have an excuse for that. Just stupidity, I guess. That
No, it's not. I would tell you were stupid if I thought you were stupid. I don't think you're stupid. There's something else going on. It could be laziness. I'll give you lazy, but I'm not giving you stupid. You're not getting away with stupid with me. I know you're not stupid.
I think that shiny object syndrome is I'm seeing all of these different things and I'm trying these different offers in the digital marketing realm because there's so many different paths you can go just in marketing in general, and I'm seeing all of these different things you can do, and then I'm trying one thing and then learning another one, so I'm trying to skill stack all of these
But
things.
all I hear is you just want to find something that works. You're not actually concerned with how you can help people. Not once have I heard, I want to help roofers who have families, who have bills to pay, who have employees to pay, who have families. I want to help them recover money that they are rightly owed, but they just don't have the time to collect it. I want to change their life. I don't hear that. I hear, oh, I went in some marketing group and somebody said this today and I decided to do that. That's what I hear. Actually, I figured it out. I know what your problem is. You're doing it for the wrong reasons.
What do you mean?
You're just doing it to make money. You're not doing it to help people.
Not at all. Past year, I've been basically taking people on either free or at cost.
Where are the case studies? Where are the results?
I need to get the.
But see, I haven't heard you say it. I haven't heard you. Do you know who Simon Sinek is?
Yes, yeah.
What did he say about why people buy?
I haven't seen that. I'm not sure.
You're in marketing and you don't know this quote. It's one of the most famous quotes. It's people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. At no point in this conversation have you told me why you do this. And your customers, no matter who they are, they're going to sniff that out and they are going to smell rotten. They're going to know.
I thought I said earlier what you're doing. Ideally, the goal is to get really good at marketing and really good at just business in general, so I can be in a position that maybe you are in to help other people learn what they might be missing out and being brutally honest with
But
them.
that's not a why. Like, that's a general kind of statement, right? There's got to be a why. Like, for instance, if I said to you, watch, do you own a roofing company and you're owed thousands of dollars or maybe more by your clients who aren't paying you for the jobs that you've done? Do you have a ton of accounts receivable that you haven't collected on? And worse yet, is this causing problems in your business and in your family? And my final question is, are you in a position where you're so busy trying to make more money and run your roofing business that you just don't have the time to attempt to collect this money that is rightfully owed to you, and you really don't know how? Well, my name is Ryan Course, and I'm going to show you how in this video right now. Like, you see what I'm saying? In that pitch, it's not just a pitch, it shows. It's like, dude, you are owed money by your client. Rightfully so. You're owed money. It's affecting your family life. You promised your wife a new house and you worked for it. You worked for it. You did what you were supposed to do, but you didn't get paid for it. And that's not okay. And my name is Ryan Course, and I'm going to help you correct that. You need to have conviction behind what you do. You mentioned me. The reason why I'm good at what I do is because I was lazy for 7 years straight. I didn't want to put effort in. I came home three times to bags packed at my door, 3 girlfriends who told me I wasn't going anywhere in life. Before that, I met a billionaire, asked him for advice. I said, what do I do? And he said, what do? You read books every day, 100 pages or more every day. I said, yeah, whatever. And then years later, I started doing that. You know what happened the first 6 months I started doing that? I made $1 million.
Wow.
So what I see in you, I saw in myself. It's a lack of effort. It's not stupidity. It's a lack of effort. That's what it is. And it's a lack of why. You got to know why. For me, it's teaching people because I've had a gift for taking something complex and being able to break it down and make it simple. And for me, I understand that you have drive, but you have to be able to put this stuff together and you have to have the effort to do it. And you got to pick something. And you got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. Okay, here's what I would do if I were you. The thing I see out of all this is to get roofers money they're owed. Yeah, you can help them get more clients. Everybody does that. Yeah, you can help solar people, blah, blah, blah. But I see a really cool offer here. I see an amazing offer here. An offer where it's like, dude, it's a huge pain point. It's like you have money owed to you. And I'm gonna show you how to audit, not only how to get it back, I'm gonna set it up for you and I'm gonna let it run automatically. Who cares if it's AI? They don't care about that. The idea here is that you are helping them solve a huge pain point that's bothering them. Now, here's the best part. You have a guarantee. If I set this campaign up for you and it doesn't recover for you at least what you paid for it, I will refund you.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. If you set up a campaign, workflow, AI, whatever, if you set it up and you ran it for a roofer that was owed money, do you think that you would recover money?
Yes, I know I would.
Oh, see, now that's what I want. You notice what you just did right there? For the first time in this entire call, you went, I know I would. You actually had some conviction behind what you said for the first time, okay? That's what you need, bro. That's what you need. So here's what I would do. I would go find a roofing company. And it sounds like you could do this for a lot of different types of companies. We'll help recover money rightfully owed to you, or it's free.
Man, you're good.
What do you think of that pitch?
Dude, amazing. You said go do it for free. What do you think when the testimony...
You could do it for free, or you could even take a percentage.
I had a guy on the phone with roofing was like, dude, you know what you got to do? Exactly what you just told me in a different way. He was like this $10 million roofing company. He was like, dude, this would be killer. I'm not going to do it with you because he was like, I just told you to do that. And
so wouldn't you say then it's a good idea? You just told me to do it. It sounds like a pretty good idea, especially if it came for you. So then why wouldn't you do it?
Well, after this conversation, that is going to be my main focus.
That's what I would say to him. I'm saying if it's such a good idea, then if it's such a good deal and you think that it would be such a good thing for roofers where I recover the money for you and I simply take a cut, then why wouldn't you do it with me?
Yeah.
Stroke his ego. Your idea is fantastic. Are you willing to do it with me?
Yeah, I asked him. He was like, oh, no, I've got other things in CRMs, and he just had a bunch of eject.
Well, listen, there's plenty of roofers who don't. Plenty of roofers, especially the ones that aren't big. Dude, that's what you do. You run a campaign and you get them to recover the money and you take a percentage. You take 25%. And look, now you can get a client right off the bat and get a case study and testimonial and still get paid. You can even say, hey, I normally take 35%, but I'll reduce it to 25% if you promise me you will give me a video case study, video interview talking about your results within 30 days if I can get you at least X amount recovered. Once we hit this amount, you got to give me a testimonial. When I do this for people, I always say, listen, when you pay me, I require 2 forms of payment. Money is not enough. I have my fee, but I also need your testimonial. I need a client interview because, to be honest with you, John, that's worth so much more. If somebody sees that I know what I'm doing and I got you a great result, I'm going to sign up 10 clients from that video. So I'm going to get paid 10 times more based on your video than what you're paying me. So to be honest with you, the money that you're paying me, that means the least to me. It's your results that mean the most to me, which means I'm invested in your results, but I need you to be invested in them as well.
Dude, that's all I want is I want to be able to create a product that works and helps.
You got to live like it, man. You got to act like it. You got to pay attention. You got a girlfriend?
No, no time for that.
So then you have an ultimate amount of time to focus on this, okay? Why do you want to make money? What are you going to do with it? You make $100,000 in the next 6 months extra. What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to buy real estate.
So you're going to use it to make more money. But what are you going to do with that wealth?
Let's just say I had the money. I would help my dad with his project. He's launching a company, and I would just try my best to give back the knowledge that I've gained and try to help someone that wants to get to where I am.
Don't do the thing where you start making money with this and then you become a guru where you're like, let me show you how to start a money recovery business. Focus on this. Don't be that guy. So you'd help your family is what you're telling me.
Family, friends.
Don't help your friends. If your friends need help, get better friends. Help your family. Family first. What would you do for your family that they can't do for themselves now?
I would fund their business.
Why do they need more money though?
My dad has been working on this patent for a while now, and it's his dream to launch this business because nobody has made a product like it.
You keep talking about business. Why do they need money?
Well, to survive, everybody needs money.
Are they not surviving?
No, they are.
You want a better life for them.
Freedom, yeah, a better life for them.
Listen, I get it. I was able to buy my mother a house, my father a house, pay all their bills. I even helped pay my stepsister's bills for crying. My stepsister. I have helped my friends. My point is, you should not have a bunch of friends that need help all the time. The point here, though, is you want to help your family. So I want you to think about your clients' families, too.
Very good.
If you truly want to help, because this is a great offer, man. Roofers, they're like blue collar workers. To say, hey man, you did a job. You should get paid for that job. My name is Ryan Kors. And if you're a roofer, you did a job and you should get paid for that job. And right now you probably have multiple clients that have not paid you. And you know who that's affecting? It's not just affecting you, it's affecting your family and it's affecting your employees' families. All because they didn't pay you what you were rightfully due. And the worst part of this is you're probably so busy you can't even deal with it. I have a service where I will build an automated digital I don't know what it is, whatever. Automated digital system, whatever you call it, that is automatically going to recover money from clients that owe you. And then this is where you put the guarantee. And I'm so confident this will work for you that I'm willing to work on performance, which means I will take a percentage of what you get back. I don't charge you up front. Or you could say, if you don't make anything back, it's free, or however you want to put it, whatever you want that guarantee to be. I would definitely focus on this because it sounds like you suck at sales, which is fine. Everybody sucks at sales at first. It sounds like everybody and their brother are going after both of these types of businesses, trying to get them more sales. But I don't hear a ton, at least as much, for recovery. And this is something you can get behind. This is something that you can get these people behind. Not having clients, whatever. But Ryan, tell me this. If somebody owed you money and they weren't paying you and you did a job and you did a good job and they didn't pay you, how much more painful would that be than simply not having as many clients as you want?
That would be probably 2 times painful, just out of the disrespect on top of it, I guess.
Exactly. And you know what blue collar workers hate more than anything?
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Bro, you're mind-blowing. This phenomenal.
I'm going to not only help you get paid, I'm going to help you get respect. Because that right there, not paying someone for a job well done, it's the ultimate form of disrespect, and you don't deserve that. Book a call with me today. I will show you exactly how we can recover that money for you.
Dude, it's crazy how every day in business you realize how much you don't know and how much you don't understand, and how rewarding, like, just the wave of like relief I got just from getting an understanding of how I can help them, and actually be like, hey dude, you're crazy if you think that you want to let this opportunity go. It's crazy how it's just like created a release where I'm like, wow, eye-opening.
Well, dude, it happens to everybody. I have conversations with people sometimes and I feel the same way. I'll have a conversation with like guys at like Hormozy level, and they'll say something and I'll just be like, I get it. But you need to focus on this. And you know what? If you do this and it doesn't work, that's okay. That's what's supposed to happen. You figure it out, you keep going, and then you show it off. You know how good of an offer that is? I will build you an automated, you can say AI for trigger words. I don't know how much roofers care about that, but you could say, I will build you an AI system that will automatically blah, blah, blah. The only concern I have is that people, when they hear AI, it devalues it sometimes. They think, oh, you're using AI? Well, you shouldn't charge me that much because it's AI. And people don't realize that, like, if I write copy with AI, the only reason the copy I write is good is because I have a 15-page prompt that took me like 6 weeks to tweak, right? If you want to go do that, go do it, right? But most people don't value AI, so
Roofers are not. I didn't, even when I'm talking to them, I don't really use the word AI That makes me think of how stupid my website is even more, because they don't understand. They're not thinking that. They're blue collar, so they don't care about all this technology or anything like that.
What's ChatGPT? I saw that on an
Yeah,
episode of
yeah.
South Park.
Like, dude,
I don't need something to help me talk to my wife over text.
what is that thing where it's like you're staring in a mirror? You're literally standing in a mirror and you just need someone to like show you, hey, dude, like.
It's the golf swing phenomena. You don't know the golf swing phenomena?
No, what is that?
You ever play golf?
Yeah, yeah.
So here is why all business owners, including myself, struggle with their own business, their own marketing. It's because of the golf swing phenomena. When you are swinging a golf club and you have a flaw in your stroke, maybe you're hooking it, maybe you're slicing it, there's something you're doing wrong. How easy is it to fix that by yourself versus when somebody stands 10 feet out, looks at you swing and goes, oh, you're doing that. Which one's easier, to have help from somebody looking from 10 feet away or by yourself?
Probably helps 10 feet away.
Right, because they can see what you can't. You can't possibly see your whole swing, or you would record yourself, right? You can't see your whole swing because you're too close to it. You're literally right here where your arms are. So if you swing and you do something wrong, how can you know what it is? It's very difficult because you're too close to it. The person who's 10 feet away, even if they're not as good of a golfer, they can clearly see what's going on because they're not that close to it. It's the same thing in business. You're so close to your business that you can't see it. You have blinders on, you have fog, because you can't see it because you're too close to it. Same thing in a relationship. You have marital problems. Why do you think they hire therapists? You're too close to it. Your judgment is clouded. You need somebody to look from the outside in. That is why if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner and you don't seek out mentorship, you don't seek out help, you don't understand the very fundamental aspect of being successful or business, because you can't possibly make the best decisions by yourself because you're too close to it. You can't see it. I do appreciate you putting yourself out there to get roasted.
I need it. Like, I don't really care if my ego gets crushed or if people are like laughing at me. Like, dude, what is it? Now I have a plan to make some money, right? That is actually something that can drive success. Who cares if a few people laugh at me? You know what I mean?
Well, if they have time to laugh at you, they ain't doing nothing.
True, fair.
No one will ever criticize you that's doing more than you, only those that are doing less.
Dude, a lot to take in. I mean, if anybody's thinking about signing up to do one of these things, dude, you're hitting gold. I swear to God, this is like the most eye-opening thing. I mean, I didn't really know what to come in here to expect. I thought like, oh, maybe he's just going to tell me, dude, you got to get better at sales, or, oh, but dude, it's like the most obvious things in front of my face that is like looking outside, looking in. If I had a twin, I would be slapping myself right now. Like, how do you not see that?
You never had a coach?
No. Personal coach? No.
You never had a marketing coach you worked with, looked at your stuff?
The closest person would be Russ Ward.
He's a solar dude. I'm talking about like a marketing person.
No, I haven't.
That's like if you had a tumor the size of Nebraska on your left testicle and you didn't go to the doctor and had anyone look at it.
Yeah.
All right, man. I very much hope this is helpful. My challenge to you, go out, get a client that is a roofer, recover a bunch of money for them, get a video, make some money, put it on a page, put a big headline that says, I help roofers recover money rightfully owed to them at no cost to them. Watch how it works. Put the video of you doing it with the client. Below that, book a call, get on the phone, sell them, boom.
I'm going to do that. A lot of work to do. I'm excited. I'm excited to get cracking on it. I'm going to completely rebrand everything and then attack this fund recovery campaign. Thank you, man. Like, seriously, thank you so much. It's been...
Well, thank you for putting yourself out there.
Yeah, hopefully people can learn from this.
Cool, man. All right, awesome.